Do you think all four of those running backs find their way onto the 53-man roster, being Dearness Johnson as well as Jerome Ford?
Yes, I think so. I don't think they can really afford to part with any of them right now. They are going to rely heavily on the running game. Some of those guys can play special teams. And then also you're planning for the future. I mean, you've got Jerome Ford, in the pipeline for down the road, but he's also established himself as a really good player in his own right for this season if he can get in there.
When I've watched, and I saw it even with Kelly. So Kelly, Ford, Johnson, there's this patience where they allow the plays to develop and set up their blocks. And it almost looks like all of them are running similar to the way Nick Chubb does, where they're not in a hurry to get to the hole because they allow it to develop. Have you noticed that? And is that by design?
Yeah, I think it is by design. I think you hear Stump Mitchell preach that all the time. Patience for hitting the right hole and letting it develop. So, a player, an aggressive player like Kareem Hunt, they have to find and strike that balance between hitting the hole very, very quickly and explosively and also letting it develop a little bit, especially in this sort of wide zone running scheme where those things tend to, maybe take another millisecond to get going for you. So, yeah, I think it is by design for the most part.